I'm hoping that, she's a fifth-year senior. That experience has, done great things for her, and she's continued to understand that she has to be on the floor for us, and she's just playing really smart. And I think being able to play off the ball some is very good for her, for Courtney, for April, for all of them. We have like 4 or 5 players that can bring the ball up, so I think that just takes a lot of fatigue away, as well as making a lot of good decisions when you're off the ball and you're able to score like she's scoring.
And she's gotten on a couple of those streaks. First 2 games, Ball State and IUPUI. When she hits a couple, and you just kind of keep feeding it to her and take it for as long as you can.
Oh, definitely, and I think she and she understands. I mean, some players know how to take over games, and that's what she's done. And I'm not going to, dwell on that with her. She just has understood that. I mean, she was able to score. She was able to knock down threes. She was able to get to the foul line. So, players have got to understand when they can take over a game. And it's great because she can do it with the ball and without the ball. And a lot of players can't do that. And I think she's just allowing the game to come to her. And it's been great for all of us.
A lot of defenses are rolling things toward Courtney. KK is probably going to give them something to think about here, right? And that would be a pretty good thing for you.
Yeah, that was going to be my next statement. It's hard to take 2 players away in a game. We tried to do that, but you're really trying to lock down one, and if it changes, then hopefully Courtney can rise to the occasion and follow, what KK's done. We'll see what happens there, but I think, April's really starting to take some good-looking shots, and those shots are going to fall. I mean, her 7 shots are beautiful shots. So hopefully that's going to fall, and Bridget will start getting on track. And, you don't want to be a great offensive team yet. I'd rather be a better defensive team, and you're gradually getting better. But KK's got to still play solid. She's got to continue to do that because she's our catalyst. I mean, you see it. As soon as she gets on the floor defensively, she's causing so much disruption, and that gets us running. And that's why we need her on the court.
And as you look a little bit farther down the road, Whitney's minutes probably will increase, and that gives you another score out there, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. I mean, when Whitney's on the floor, she could score outside, inside. She's running the floor well. She can put it on the floor. She's got that variety pack. So, if she can continue to excel and have that confidence, because we'll isolate her and let her go one-on-one a lot. So, that's obviously great for her and great for us, so KK and Whitney and Courtney, those are hopefully, right now our scores, and Lisa's been scoring around that 9-10 points, and she needs to be in double figures. If we can get four players in double figures, then I think that's going to be really good.
Minutes about where you want them for Whitney right now, about 19 and a half a game. Is that about right for now?
Yeah, and a lot of it is, Ball State, we, definitely, played her 20 minutes, and IUPUI could have put her in the last 4 minutes, but why? If you're ahead by 20-22, you want to rest her body, because she's still doing a lot more than what she has been. So we've got to be really smart with her.
Just with Toledo, your Purdue connection to her continues.
Yeah.
Austin the other night, Tricia tonight.
Yeah.
Just in looking at their first 2 games, guards have done a lot of good things for them. So do you feel like you match up pretty well with them based on what their guards have done and based on what your guards have done so far?
Yeah, I feel like it'll be a good matchup. Tricia does such a great job. And, right now they're playing 8 players, and anytime there's an open look, anyone's going to shoot it, so we've got to make sure that we're able to defend outside and inside, because they'll shoot the 3, they'll put it on the floor. A lot of their 3-4 players are 4-3 players, so we're, Dee Dee and Bridget going to have major key roles, because we might not be able to play extremely small all the time, just because they post their 3 and the 4 players. We've got to do a great job on the boards. We keep talking about that, but they crash on everybody, so we've got to make sure if we rebound, we'll be able to run, because they don't really have a lot of people back.
Series come about just because of the Tricia connection,
Yeah.
or there's something else?
No, it was, hey, do you want to play home and away, that type of thing, and so obviously we're going to their place and they'll return to us, and they've got a great program, and she's done a great job there, and we want to continue to excel and get better, and I think it's great to always bring a boiler back home.
It's, from their standpoint, they've been looking for a marquee program to get in there and play, because they kind of got snubbed by the tournament committee. So feel like you're helping them out a little bit. You just don't want them to beat you. Obviously.
Sure, I mean, yeah,
sure,
but we've always been that way. We want to go and go into programs, and I mean, they got a great program, and we want to play in front of 5,000 fans on the road. You want those environments, I mean, they've had 3,500, but since they're playing Purdue, they probably marketed it, they've had a whole week, you know, off to prepare for us, so you wanna play in that environment. The IUPUI environment was awesome, you know, so, you know, it's good for women's basketball, and, you know, obviously, we don't wanna go in there and lose by any means. But, you know, I was at a top mid-major like she is, and you don't wanna be known as a mid-major, you're a Division I program, and that's how I view them. And, you know, they continue trying to get better.